Welcome back to another video. My name is Asta and today I'm going to show you on how to set up CBB pipelines with AI phone agents with outbound call capability. Without further ado, let's jump straight into it. So as you can see, I'm here at ChatbotBuilder AI's website. I'm simply going to click on sign up. I'm just going to name it CBB pipeline and AI phone agent tutorial. Keep it real simple. And let's click continue. Awesome. So now we're in the CBB dashboard. The next step is to create a knowledge base for the agent, the general agent. And so for this instance, I've selected the State Farm Insurance Agency. So for this one here, I'm just going to click Command A, Command C to copy it, head on over to ChatGPT and say, please create a chatbot knowledge base for this business. For links to be written as links, not hyperlinks. Let's just fix it real quick. Awesome. So just paste it at the bottom and click enter. Now ChatGPT will create the knowledge base for this. We have in CBB also something called the knowledge base builder, where you can drop in PDFs, links, etc. to build your knowledge base. For this instance, we'll just use ChatGPT. So as you can see, here it goes. Okay, perfect, awesome. So let me just copy all of this and head over back to CBB and let's go to agents. Now here, the first thing we're going to do is click on add and we'll name this one general agent. Click enter. Awesome. So here we'll just paste the information that ChatGPT gave us or the knowledge base builder and we'll click save. So that's the first agent done. Now we want to head on over to our pipelines right here. Over here, we'll click on add and we'll select custom board for this case. Now we're going to name these something simple. Let me just add 3 more. So we'll name this one, rename low, medium, high, and then critical. Awesome. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Amazing. Now from here, we want to create another agent. So let's go on over to agents. And this one we'll call pipeline Paul. Click on add and drop it in, pipeline Paul. Now we're going to go over to ChatGPT. And this is what I said. I want you to act as a customer message triage assistant. Give me a clear scale from 1 to 4 based on urgency with brief descriptions. An instruction that says the assistant must reply only with numbers. And a few example user messages, each followed by the correct numbering response with no extra text. Formulate clearly and keep it usable for training basic AI or human response this way. And so I will leave all of these resources will be in a Google Doc that you can access. Now, certainly here's a clear formatted triage and then instructions, and we'll just copy this. So as you can see, level 4, critical, very angry or threateners to cancel, escalate, and so on and so forth. So we'll copy this with the examples. These are what the examples look like. Like for example, user just checking what time your office opens, that's like a 1. So on the scale, it's low, general question, friendly tone. Now if it's like a 4, the user will be like, this is ridiculous, cancel my account right now. So we've copied this, we'll head back over to pipeline Paul and we'll just paste this in right here. So it's got all the information and we'll click save. Amazing. So now we're going to go over to flows. And for this one, we'll just click on start a template and we'll select default reply plus timer. Amazing. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to move this around a little bit, get these down here, just like this. So we have some space up top. And this is your default reply. So now we get started with the first node, which is the starting step. Click on OpenAI. And by default, you already have a great starting template right here for your prompt. Now, because we already created the general agent, we'll just do that. So up here where it says generate text, we'll switch it over to generate text agents. And then where it says model, we'll keep it as is. So we can have it to 4.1 mini. I'll keep it just the way it is right now. And then for agents, we'll select general agent. We can remove function, connect user to human, and leave the rest as is. And then just click continue. Now from here, when it's a success, I'll drag this out. I'm going to add content, action, OpenAI. And from here, we're going to select our other agent, pipeline Paul, for grading. So we'll select generate text agents. Agent is pipeline Paul. And we'll save the response to a custom field. So for this one, I'm going to name this one grade. And click continue. Then we can remove this function right here. We don't need that. And then click continue. Awesome. So now we're going to set up a condition. So click the little plus at the bottom. And where it says condition, select that. And we'll connect these up. Now this condition here, we'll name this block first of all, grade message. Click save. Then the condition will be checking the grade. So we'll name this one check grade. And it's going to be the condition, custom field grade contains 1, another one, condition grade contains 2. I'm going to speed this up. Boom, done. So we got grade 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now what we want to do is click the plus again, and we're going to get an action. We'll connect these up, and this action is going to be add content, actions, pipelines. From here, we're going to click on this and add contact to a pipeline. Select custom board. The name will just have full name, let's fix that, email, and phone number. And then we can leave the rest as is. Click continue. And we add content again, actions, pipelines right here, and then move contact to a stage. And we'll select custom board, and this one is low because it's the first one, right? So thread level 1 is going to be low. Click continue. As you can see, grade contains 1. It's set to add the contact to the pipeline and then moves the contact to the first stage because it's, again, not critical, it's low. So we're going to duplicate this. So we have 4, just like that. And we connect this one up, click on this, and then we want to select the bottom one, and the stage is medium. Then connect the third one, again, the bottom pipeline one, high, and then grade 4 to the last one. And this one here will be critical. Click continue. So I'll just name these really quickly, do some editing magic here. Boom, as you can see, now we've got low, medium, high, and critical. So let's click this auto organize step, the magic button. And here what we want to do is, I'll just move this one down a little bit. Now, if it is critical, and this is where the magic happens, we're going to add content, and we're going to go to actions and external API request. Don't worry, it's not that scary. Now from here, all we want to do is click on external API requests. We're going to make sure that this is post, and then for the request URL, let me copy that. Again, I'll leave the resources in a Google Doc or something, easy for you to just follow along. And then for header, we want to add this. Okay, so I got to do one more thing, and I'll show you how to do this actually. Let me duplicate this whole thing. So I've duplicated the tab so you can see exactly what it is that I'm doing. I'm going to go back. Perfect. I'm in flows. Now I'm going to go to custom fields, go on down to account fields, add. Then I'm going to name this one X API key. The type is text, and then the value. So this is where I'm going to paste in my API key for 11 labs. I'm not going to show that obviously because it's my API key, but this is where you would paste it in. Give me 1 second. Done. So I've now pasted it in. Now we're going to head on back to default reply plus timer. Let me just refresh this. Okay, we're here at the external API request. Make sure it's a post, paste this one in here, and then for header, I'm just going to name it XI API key, and then the value will be what we just created, the system field. So X API key. So this is now the API. This holds the API key. For this, then we're going to head on over to the body, and we're going to click JSON. I'm going to paste this in now. I want to explain to you this. You'll have this as well. There'll be a template that has the exact layout and everything, so you just fill in the details. I'll go over it with you. The agent ID, and I'm going to show you where to get that from. The agent ID is when we go to our 11 labs, and we want to go to conversational AI, we go to agents. I've got Live Larry agent right here, created today, and you would just copy the agent ID. Or whichever agent that you have here, right? So let me click on this so you can have a better look at it. So for Live Larry, I've got everything selected. I've got additional languages input here. You can just have the ones that you wanted to have additionally. Fill down first message. I'm Live Larry and I'm here to help you. Then system prompt, you are Live Larry, you're a friend of CBB Nation, and you're also affiliated with the homie. Let me just fix this. With the homies at 11 labs, and you're here to answer questions. Okay, super easy. So this is Live Larry, the agent, and you would just, whichever agent that you have set up for this, you would just copy the agent ID. There you go. Then you go back to the default reply plus timer, and then in the JSON where it says agent ID, you'd paste it in. Now agent phone number ID, you go here to phone numbers. I've got one connected here. If you need a video on how to connect or bring in your phone number from Twilio over to 11 Labs, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll get that video to you. You just click on this, and then you'd have the phone number ID. You can copy that, and you would paste it right here, phone number ID, and then to number. This is the number that I have right now. Usually you would have a custom field like phone number, such as this, phone. But for this case, because I'm testing, I'll just have my number, which is plus 679 970 8402. I may switch this up actually to a different phone number. because I'm using my phone right now to record this. Okay, so, and then here where you have first message, hello, I'm Arthur from ChatbotBuilder AI, just going to say what's up. And then the prompt, your helpful energetic assistant from ChatbotBuilder AI, speak clearly and don't repeat yourself. The date and time is, and then you have here current user time. And then here where it says voice ID, you'd grab this also from 11 Labs. So you go over to it, 11 Labs, and you head over to voices. Then here you click on my voices, and then whichever voice that you're wanting to choose, you just click copy voice ID and enter it right here. Again, if you need clarification on any of these, let me know in the comments below or reach out to me and I'll help you out. Perfect. So now all we gotta do is click save, because I don't want to lose that. And we want to test it. Just go over API key, body is a JSON, that's good. Response mapping, that's fine. Test it. So let me click on test now. True, success. So I should be getting a phone call. Let's see if we can hear this.
I'm Liv Larry, and I'm here to help you.
Hey, sorry, who's this?
I'm Liv Larry, here to help you. What can I do for you today?
It's sounding a bit sassy. Or what can you help me with, actually?
I can answer questions and provide information. What's on your mind?
Okay, perfect. So let's just end it. And let's make a small change. So, okay, let's take one more change. Let's go over to 11 Labs. We gotta make sure that we are on conversational AI, agents, and choose the one that we selected, which is Live Larry. Then we're gonna click on this one. And in the prompt, we're gonna say, hi, I'm here to help you. In the prompt, you're gonna say, you're Live Larry and you're a friend of CB Nation. You're calling someone who has been labeled with a critical guest service issue. And so your main job is to apologize profusely for dropping the ball. And your main goal is to win them back. Done. Now let's click save. And now we're over back to the default plus timer. Let's give this one more go. Test now. Here we go.
I am Liv Larry, and I'm here to help you.
Hey, what's up?
I am so sorry that you have been labeled with a critical guest service issue. I want to apologize profusely for dropping the ball and assure you that I am here to win you back. What exactly happened, and how can I help make things right?
Okay. Nah, it's all good. Thank you. I really appreciate you wanting me back already.
I'm really glad to hear that things are all good now. Is there anything else I can help you with today, or were you just looking for an apology?
That's it. I'm good. Thanks.
Great, I'm glad I could help. Have a wonderful day.
Done. And just like that, Liv Larry called up and said he's really sorry and wants to win me back. I mean, what can I say? So let's click on save. We know that that all works. Now, let's try and add one more thing to this. Here in external API request. Actually, let's do one more thing. Let's add a message right here. Connect these up. So from here, we're going to click on this one right here, add content, actions, OpenAI. And we're going to click on this. And all we're going to say here in the business information is this. You are a conversation history agent that specializes, if I could spell, summarizing the conversation in 2 to 3 paragraphs. And you also give a title to the critical urgency, and you include a number digit from 1 to 5, 1 being low and 5 being critical. Perfect. Then for this one, we'll use chat history, chat underscore history. We'll add a new custom field called summary, and we can remove this and click continue. Then in the same block, we're going to add content again, and we're going to go to pipelines, take pipelines here, and add note or add comment. Pipeline is custom board, and then the text will be summary right here. Perfect. Amazing, amazing stuff. We'll just name this call to apologize. Click save, and this one here, summary low to critical pipeline comment. Click save. Perfect. Now, let's just make it look nice, just like that. Click publish, and let's try this out. So I hand over to flows, and I'm going to set this one as the default reply. Now here, it says general default reply. We want to select that one. Default reply plus timer, or default flow. Select this one, default flow plus timer. Click save. Perfect. So from here, we'll head over to flows, and we'll go to the welcome message. Before that, let's head back over to our default reply plus timer. There's one thing that is absolutely crucial to check and super easy to miss. So in the first node, OpenAI, the response is saved to AI default reply. Then the next one, the success, the next one, we want to make sure, there you go, user's message is AI default reply, because this will hold the value of the previous response. So let's click continue. Make sure we click publish right here. So one last thing, we're also going to check, because there are two ways to have a default reply. One, as I've mentioned previously, in the general section, so settings, general, default reply. And also in integrations, OpenAI, ChatGPT. Or when this is turned on, it will override this one. And so the information will be pulled from OpenAI, ChatGPT right here. So this is the information we've been pulling. Or I could switch to agents and then select the general agent, etc. For this example, we're going to turn this off right here and click save. Now we're going to head on over to flows, welcome message, and preview. Now, because this is the default welcome message, it will just be a really simple message saying, hi, how can I help you? I'm going to get ready to type and complain. Hey, I'm not happy. Cancel it all. You guys suck. This sucks. I was about to type, I suck. Okay, click enter. I'm sorry how you're feeling this way. And look at that. Already calling me. So let me answer.
I'm Liv Larry, and I'm here to help you.
Hey, why are you calling me?
I'm Liv Larry, and I'm calling because I understand there's been a critical guest service issue, and I'm here to help. I am so sorry that we dropped the ball. I want to do everything I can to win you back. Could you tell me more about what happened so I can understand the situation better?
Absolutely. I was talking to one of your agents, and the agent told me that they wanted my phone number. Extremely unprofessional. They asked if I was single.
Oh my goodness, I am so incredibly sorry that happened. That is completely unacceptable and not at all the kind of experience we want you to have. Asking for your number and inquiring about your relationship status is beyond the pale. I want to assure you that we take this very seriously. To help me address this properly, could you perhaps recall the agent's name or any details about when this occurred?
His name was John.
I'm still here and ready to thank you for providing that information. I am truly sorry that you had to experience that with John. We will investigate this matter.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could at least offer an apology. Is there anything else I can do for you right now? Else you'd like to discuss regarding this issue?
No, there's nothing else. Thank you very much. Done.
I'm glad I could help in some way. Thank you for your time, and again, I sincerely apologize for the negative experience. I'll go ahead and end the call now. Have a great day.
Beep, beep, beep. All right. So now let's check it in pipelines. Okay. So we got the call. It's super trippy because that's my voice. I'm like talking to myself. Oh, okay. You have so much fun. If you're not having fun, what are you doing? Okay, let's check the pipelines. Boom, critical, stage critical. And then here, where it says automation, title, immediate resolution required, urgency level 4, the user expressed strong dissatisfaction, indicating a desire to cancel the service due to frustration with the current situation. The message reflects emotional distress and dissatisfaction. So everything, yeah, perfect. So, as you can see, that's how you do it. So, again, thank you so much for joining us in this video. If you have any questions, drop them down below. I'm more than happy to answer all of them. I'll also include all the resources that you may want or need, and you can always reach me in Discord or Facebook. Without further ado, I'm Asta. I'll catch you later. Peace.